What's up guys, Ghostly here. So I finally prestiged and I brought over the MP7 into my first prestige, and I've been using it lately with these FMG Akimbos, and I gotta say the MP7 is one powerful gun. Like, oh my god, it was made in like God's hands, because that thing is just a power horse of a gun. Um, you can like get people from long distance as well as shoot them down short distance, which is so good because it's such a powerful gun at close range. But then you can just pick people off long distance, which is just incredible. And working with the FMG Kimbos, it's just an unstoppable class. Like, if you use this class, it is guaranteed to give you a high score and a good kill death ratio. So um, using the FMG Kimbos, they are just wow. I was using them lately, and they are just so powerful, and it's pretty unfair because they are so powerful, and you can outgun a lot of primary weapons that people use. And up close, even if you're getting sprayed first, you can still spray them, and you will kill them because they're just that powerful of a gun. And I think I heard talk of them being nerfed, just like Modern Warfare 2, when they nerfed the Model 87s, I think it is, because before they got nerfed, they were powerful as all hell. You could get people from so far away, and they nerfed it down, and it became pretty much one of the most useless guns. So if this gun does get nerfed down, hopefully it doesn't get nerfed down too much, but I don't mind if it gets nerfed down, because it is such a powerful gun up close and long range. And when it happens to you, it's just like you do start to rage, because you can't help but just get caught in the anger when you're getting sprayed down. And here I just peg off a guy so easily, long range, and it's just ridiculous how good these are. So also the ACR, I don't know if I would consider that an overpowered gun, but because it does get outgunned a lot. It's more of like, because it's an assault rifle, you don't want to rush with it, and you tend to do get outgunned when you're up close, and rushing these people from behind is always good. And so you want to stick back when you're playing with the ACR or any assault rifle, matter of fact, because you will get outgunned if someone is using my class or another submachine gun class, because you do get outgunned easily, and it's more of like a laid back class. Like, you want to play more conservatively, and you just want to sit back a bit, not camping. But yeah, this is one of the only times I go in the middle of the map, and I'll be talking about that soon, with along some rush tactics later on this map. And if you want me to talk about some other maps in rush tactics, then I might do so. I haven't found any other maps that I can work really well in, but this is one of the maps that I can work really well in, and I've got it pretty much down packed, and I know where to go, and I know how to use it. And if you're playing with a party, with your friends, then you can just dominate through this map. But if you're playing with other random people, it's not really a big help. But yeah, so yeah, the overpowered guns. So yeah, there was a little whatever you call it, host migration. So I just got rid of that. In this match, I think I go 47 and 11. That's how well I did. And at first I didn't even notice, because it did a host migration. So yeah, and I wasn't recording at the time. But yeah, so I did really well in this match, which was pretty awesome. Okay, so now on to some rush tactics on this map. So what you want to do, is you want to stick to the edge of the map, and don't go in the middle, because if you go in the middle, you can always be rushed from different angles, and you will eventually just be gunned down, and that's not a good thing if you're going for a kill streak, and you don't want to die too many times. So stay away from the middle as much as you can, because you will just get rushed in so many different angles, and you'll end up not doing well. So what you want to do is you want to stick to the outside of the map, or the edge of the map, and you want to work that to your advantage, and you don't want to be too close to your teammates either, because they tend to get you killed as well. So what you want to do, and also they do spawn around you, so what you want to do is you want to keep moving. Don't camp and don't sit around and wait for enemies. You just want to keep going and rushing as much as you can, but stick to the outsides of the map. Don't go in the middle like I said. But with this map there is a lot of buildings that you can rush in and out from, so you can always take your time going through them and just like maybe camp it out for like a minute and just regroup and reload and then head back out. But never go in the middle, like I said. Always stick to the outsides of the map, because you do get rushed from different angles. But if you're on the outside of the map, then you can always look in front of you and behind you, and that's all you got to worry about. But when you are rushing around, you want to look behind you and forward, because if you just look forward, then you will get rushed behind eventually. And I did a stupid mistake by going to the middle of the map, and I did get outgunned. So what you want to do is you want to stick to the outsides of the map, and you want to separate yourself from the teammates. That's probably one of the biggest things, because they do spawn around you, and you want to separate yourself so that the teammates don't get you killed, and you know where your enemies are. And you got to be aware of your surroundings and the buildings around you, and how you can get rushed through those buildings. So I hope this helped, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!